Welcome to Healthy Cooking for Food Lovers. My name is Marie-France Garon. We are making today teriyaki salmon. So we have some beautiful wild caught salmon here, and I cut them in small pieces. They were like just a large piece, so I made them like a square piece. And for the part that was just a little bit thinner, it's always the case when you have a piece of salmon, I just folded it into and hold it with toothpicks, so it makes them the same thickness as the other one, and therefore they can all cook the same time, the same amount of time. So they're all here ready to go, and then we're gonna prepare our teriyaki sauce. So I have here, 1 tablespoon of fresh ginger, 3 cloves of garlic here in there. So we'll start with that, put it all here in our big bowl. Again, it's quite a simple recipe. I never make things that are complicated or that are taking a long time, so this takes no time to make. We have some hoisin sauce that we're gonna add. It says 3 tablespoons, but I will measure just about like this. 3 tablespoons, I think that's about it. Okay, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. This one is easier to measure, so I'll take the measure spoon and I will put 3, 1, 2, and 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. We have mirin sauce, so this one is just 1 teaspoon. So we'll open that. 1 teaspoon here. This is very sweet as well, and the hoisin sauce is sweet also. Teriyaki is, as you know, if you eat teriyaki chicken or salmon, it's always a little bit sweet. Gotta make a little exception this time. Normally I try to avoid sweets, but it's just a little treat today. Now we're gonna put also 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Voila, here it is. And the normal recipe asks for brown sugar, so that's what you can add to this. 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar. So we're gonna make it my way, of course, and we're gonna put some maple syrup instead. We're in Canada after all, so I'm gonna put here in my little jar, this is quite old actually, this is our maple syrup, and I'm gonna put 3 tablespoons instead of the brown sugar. Whoa, 1 big one. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. So that's about it for now. So we're just gonna mix this all together. This is our teriyaki sauce, and then we're just gonna put all our salmon in there and leave it for about 1 hour in the fridge, so it's gonna start to marinate a little bit. Because marinating never need really more than 1 hour, so I think that, like, depending on how much time we have now. So here we go. We're just gonna use this for a top like this, send it in the fridge. Okay, now we're ready to cook our salmon here. So we'll just get it out on the baking tray just like this, just making sure that there is some teriyaki sauce all over. Now, this is gonna cook for 12 minutes maximum, 10 to 12. We have to see when it's ready, not too long. 10 to 12 minutes at 400, and it will be ready. While this is in the oven, what we're gonna do as well is we're just gonna use the rest of our teriyaki sauce here put it in a little pot like this, and then we will just heat that up. What we want to do is make sure that it simmer for a few minutes, because we have our raw salmon in it as well, so it's important to cook it there and to make sure that it thickens a little bit to finish off with our salmon when it comes out of the oven. Right out of the oven, our beautiful salmon teriyaki, and 10 minutes. I left it only for 10 minutes at 400. So now we're ready to plate our salmon. I've got some jasmine rice with quinoa, half, and some cauliflower and some beans here. And we're gonna put some nice salmon on top like this. 2 nice pieces. And then here is our rest of our teriyaki sauce that I've diminished a little bit. And so we're just gonna add some on top a little bit with the brush like that. Just a little bit more because it's delicious. And to finish, we're gonna add a little bit of sesame seeds on top, like this, on top of our salmon. And we are ready. Teriyaki salmon for lunch today. Bon appétit!